Hi, everyone. Michelle Nadon here, author of Careers AF, New Rules, New Tools for the Gig Economy. I want to take a couple of minutes today to talk with you about a serious business decision I came to in December of 2020 when I had time to take stock of the multitude of changes that have taken place in the labor markets with respect to job seekers and seeking employment. The first piece of core content that I added to the second edition was a full chapter on how to set up and run your own small business. Many people are moving from staff jobs to a freelance capacity, and there are best practices that you need to know about to take a product or a service or both to the marketplace and run a successful venture of your own. So the book covers that in detail. The next group that I wanted to address with respect to content in the second edition was the job seekers and job search in and of itself. Employers, HR managers, and job seekers, all of their positions have changed in the last year. Employers are looking at, or are basically overhauling all of their policies, their procedures for flexible work. They're also giving much greater recognition to marginalized groups, and that is nothing but good news. So employers have really changed. There's a lot of information in the second edition that will help you understand what those changes are and how to navigate them with the employers. The next group is the HR practitioners themselves. HR has morphed incredibly in the last year. And I was actually quite shocked at a statistic I read last week whereby it said 62% of Canadian employers are now using artificial intelligence on the front end of their hiring processes. That statistic was significantly lower this time last year. So job seekers need to be aware of artificial intelligence and how to navigate those systems, how to do the Zoom calls, how to do asynchronous video interviews with no human being involved whatsoever to get past the initial screening and to get some real time with the HR manager and or decision maker and get favorably considered for a role in a company. So those changes have taken place in HR as well. The last place where we've seen the most change is with the job seekers themselves. No matter what stage or age you are at in your career trajectory, this last year has given every last one of us an opportunity to really reassess where we're at, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and who we want to do it with. And this is absolutely great. It's great news for job seekers because it allows you to take more control over your career trajectory. So Careers AF, second edition, New Rules, New Tools for the Post-Pandemic Gig Economy is designed to do exactly that. Now, you may be comfortable in a job, and if you are, amen, that is great news. But I would invite you, please, to consider paying it forward for others who aren't enjoying the same level of security that you are at this time in your career. Specifically, new grads looking to get their foot in the door. Gens X and Y who are looking to go up the corporate ladder. Boomers who are transitioning out of staff jobs into a freelance or consultancy capacity. And last but not least, new immigrants who are desperately seeking that Canadian experience that is going to give them a toehold in the Canadian labor markets. All four of these groups really need this information. So please get out there, spread the good word, and let's all set each other up for success going forward in the labor markets. Thanks for listening.